Rialto.
Why, yet it lives there unchecked, that Antonio hath a ship rich lading wrecked on the narrow seas. The good winds, I think they call the place, are very dangerous, flat, and fatal, where the carcasses of many a tall ship lie buried, as they say. If my gossip report be an honest woman of the word.
I would. She was lying to gossip in that, as ever napped ginger or made her neighbors believe she wept for the death of a third husband, but it is true without any slips of prolixity, or crossing the plain highway of talk with the good Antonio, the honest Antonio. Oh, that I had a title good enough to keep his name company.
Come the full stop.
Ha, what sayest thou? Why, the end is, he hath lost the ship.
I would it might prove that end of his losses.
Let me say amen betimes, lest the devil cross my prayer. Here he comes in the likeness of a Jew. How now, Shylock? What news among the merchants?
You knew. None so well as you of my daughter's flight.
That's certain. I, for my part, knew the tailor that made the wings she flew withal.
And Shylock, for his own part, knew the bird is fledged, and that it is in the complexion of them all to make the damned.
She is damned for it.
That's certain, if the devil may be her judge.
My own flesh and blood to rebel.
Out upon it, old, carry on. Rebels it at these years?
I say my daughter is my flesh and my blood.
There's more difference between thy flesh and hers than between jet and ivory, more between your bonds than there is between red wine and Rhenish. But tell us, do you hear whether Antonio have had any loss at sea or no?
There I have another bad match, a bankrat, a prodigal, who dares scarce show his head on the Rialto, a beggar that was used to come so smug upon the mart. Let him look to his bond. He was wont to call me usurer. Let him look to his bond. He was wont to lend money for a Christian kersey. Let him look to his bond.
Why, I'm sure if he forfeit, thou wilt not take his flesh. What is that good for?
To bait fish withal. If it will feed nothing else, it will feed my revenge. He hath disgraced me and hindered me $500,000, laughed at my losses, mocked at my gains, scorned my nation, thwarted my bargains, cooled my friends, heated mine enemies. And what is his reason? I am a Jew. Hath not a Jew eyes, hath not a Jew hands, organs, dimensions, senses, affections, passions, fed with the same food, hurt with the same weapons, subject to the same diseases, healed by the same means, warmed and cooled by the same winter and summer as a Christian is? If you prick us, do we not bleed? If you tickle us, do we not laugh? If you poison us, do we not die? And if you wrong us, shall we not revenge? If we are like you and the rest, we will resemble you in that. If a Jew wrong a Christian, what is his humility? Revenge. If a Christian wrong a Jew, what should his sufferance be by a Christian example? Why revenge? The villainy you teach me I will execute, and it shall go hard, but I will better with the instruction.
We have been up and down to seek him.
Here comes another of the tribe. A third cannot be matched, unless the devil himself was a Jew.
How now, Tubal? What news from Genoa? Hast thou heard from my daughter?
I often came where I did hear of her, but could not find her.
Why, there. A diamond gone cost me 2,000 ducats in Frankfurt. The curse never fell upon our nation till now. I never felt it till now. 2,000 ducats in that, and other precious jewels. I would my daughter were dead at my foot, and the jewels in her ear. Would she were hers at my foot, and the ducats in her coffin. No news of them, why so? And I know not what's spent in the search, why found loss upon loss. The thief gone with so much, and so much to find the thief, and no satisfaction, no revenge, nor no ill luck stirring, but what lights on my shoulders, no sighs, but oh my breathing, no tears, but oh my shedding.
Yes, other men have ill luck too. Antonio, as I heard in Venice.
What? Ill luck.
Hath an argosy cast away, coming from Tripoli. Yes.
I thank God. Is it true?
I spoke with some of the sailors that escaped the wreck.
I thank thee, good Tubal. Good news. Haha, heard in Genoa?
Your daughter spent in Genoa, as I heard in one night, 4 ducats.
Thou stickest a dagger in me. I shall never see my gold again. 4 ducats at a sitting. 4 ducats.
There came divers of Antonio's creditors in my company to Venice. That's where he cannot choose but break.
I am very glad of it. I'll plague him, I'll torture him, and I am glad of it.
One of them showed me a ring that he had on your daughter for a month.
Out upon her, thou torturest me, Tubal. It was my turquoise. I had it of Leah when I was a bachelor. I would not have given it for a wilderness of monkeys.
But Antonio is certainly undone.
Nay, that's true. That's very true. Go, Tubal. Feed me an officer. Bespeak him a fortnight before. I will have the heart of him if he forfeit. For were he out of Venice, I can make with what merchandise I will. Go, Tubal, and meet me at our synagogue. Go, good Tubal, at our synagogue, Tubal.